This crap. Hopefully, guys, I'll have to wait just one more minute. My thing's capturing the wrong thing in the background. There, my Streamlabs was capturing my VTuber model as, hey, welcome in Omega Alpha, how's it going? Sorry about the weird opening. Fill around with my camera placement. My model placement. Perfect. But my, Streamlabs is picking up my VTuber model as the foreground instead of Guild Wars 2, so I had to quickly fiddle around with that. Hey, how's your day been? Hey, welcome in, Pickleraff. How's your day been as well? Alright, I need to turn audio back on. I was doing PvP. I was also watching somebody stream, so I just kind of turned off the sound from Guild Wars 2. That way I could keep a better eye on the thing I was watching. I'll turn that back to full. Yeah, how have your guys' days been? I'm gonna be doing mostly the story stuff today, since I was reading through some of the comments on the VOD, and you do that when you play also? Yeah, it's, makes sense. Came back from late Singles Awareness Day, midweek drinking. Always drink in moderation, I guess, but, hope you had fun with it. Yeah, I got recommendations to really focus on the story stuff and not neglect it, so I decided I'm going to work on it today. Since I'm also sure people are interested in seeing beginner's view on the story itself. Load times always take forever. I already picked up the free makeover kit or whatever. How far am I in the first expansion? I'm not even in the expansion. I'm just in the base game right now. Where's my audio? Alright, I was gonna fill around with some options. I forgot to. Oh yeah, I'm still on the level 10 stuff. I've gotten, kind of distracted and everything. Let's see. Recommended removing that, which I don't use anyway. I think that might be what's useful. That way when I target stuff, it will hopefully lock on to the enemy. Look, great, I have some stuff I can open now from doing PvP. Oh, Steel Axe. That actually has a use for me, I think. I'm gonna leave the PvP lobby. Anything I can... Decent. These, unfortunately, are all level 80 stuff, so I'm gonna hold them until around 80 to have a reason to use it. Of course, I have another one of those, which I don't need. Anything else? I still have a decent amount of bag. Guess I don't really need these anymore. But I will keep them for if I buy the full game and get another alt. Hide. I don't know if these are even worth swapping out. resynth them. But can't deal with doing that. Hey, thank you for the follow, Omega Alpha. I've never actually thought of a... did it prop up properly? I was looking away. I thought I tested my widget. Been meaning to do that, kept forgetting. Well, thank you for doing it now then. It doesn't matter when, it's always appreciated, so... Yeah, and I'll be moving out of the PvP zone. But, do let me know if it actually popped up or not. Because I did test it for the stream, but I always have issues with Streamlabs itself. And I still need to re-record the whole voice thing I have as the notification sound. Do I have everything else set properly? Looks like I do. Perfect. And I was... Right. Main story quest, that's what I was doing. Wherever it is. Ah, over here. Infiltration. I think there's something about not fighting stuff in it, or I might be thinking of Secret World. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of... I think I'm thinking of Secret World for the infiltration. I have to say, the Signet with Locust is very handy. Just for a little bit of extra speed and stuff. Do hope I can eventually get some of those keys and stuff. They're, otherwise I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of those cheap things sitting my... Ooh, what's this? Some random side thing. Some sort of sliver. Locust loses value with mounts. Hey, welcome in, Rolantis. How's it going? You're just tuning in. I'm doing the MSQ right now. Or the main story stuff. But, loses value with mounts. True, but for now I'm not planning on buying any of the expansions unless it either goes on sale or if I hit the point of actually needing the expansions for more content. So they have an actual use to me. Time right out so I don't have mount. Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot. Ooh. Oh, I'm disguised. I was trying to figure out why my gear was suddenly different. That's handy. Now it's never part of the base game, so you can't get pulled into cheating vistas. That makes sense.
My name's Switch.
Too easy movement makes it easy to...
I got out just today.
Free pardon, huh? Me too. Cheers for the Ministry, eh? Who'd have known they were such an understanding bunch? We're gearing up for a big job this time. Make yourself useful and ask around for something to do.
I can imagine the flying mounts would make a lot of the higher up vistas super easy.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
Assume I gotta kill these guys.
Great, getting a little cozy. You sure about this?
I was, but maybe now I'm changing my mind.
Is I even supposed to do that right now, or...? I eventually need to... There's also a jumping mount? Oh, that makes sense then. Fuses for whatever. Yeah, I've looked only a little bit into the mounts, but they look super cool. Okay, it's not over here that I go. Okay, I probably have to talk to specific people. Hey, don't just stand there and lend me a hand. I can't find my fuses. Got powder, but I can't blow stuff up without fuses. Start back in the cave and make it quick. These ones, I assume. Yeah, it's just what I'm looking for. Now I can really start cooking. What's on the menu? Fire and flames. Double job in the city. We torch a couple buildings, and Seraph gets burned in process. Bright lights, big noise. Smoke marines. Can't wait. This kind of job gives life meaning, you know? Meaning and purpose. Certainly gives me purpose. See you get there. Alright, so that's the first one.
You talking to me?
Nobody's challenged me like that in a long time. You got something there, kid. Something we can use. Get ready, you're coming on the burn rate, and it's gonna go down soon. What's that? You blast, welcome to the party. See you later. Alright. And there's one more I have to talk to. Yeah. Where's you for? Were you Shadow from Portage Haven? Just moved to the city. Call me a liar again, I'll nail your tongue to a tree. Proves that you're not Seraph. You don't know how to make a decent threat. Again, if my team, stick close. I like the way you carry yourself. Teams? We got a big arson job coming up with 2 targets. Big Nose Tab wants both fires start at the same time, so we're splitting into teams. Where are the targets? Orphanage and a military hospital. Huh. Fun's fun, but I prefer cash. What's the angle? Deal with the ministry, make Seraph look worthless. Like they can't protect anybody when the council takes over the list. Do as we please. Alright, so that's what their job, what their plan is. As much as you hate him, you can't deny it was a good plant. True. And also, welcome in, Busiest. How are you doing? As you can see, I'm just doing my main story stuff now, since I was advised to. And it sounded like good advice, so... Probably go into the Palace waypoint. Wonder if I should also unlock everything in Divinity's Reach. Yeah, the plan makes sense. Make them lose faith in their current protectors, and then the corrupt ones come in and take their place. And as long as nothing that big happens again, they'll think it's lesser of 2 evils. Oh, hey, another coded message. What one's this one?
Long live the Queen.
Well, I can add that to a list of to-do later. Any new bottoms? They don't really fit this top very well. They fit the other one I used to have a lot better.
See if the hero Shaymore can shed some light on things.
Safely, what you learn. Plans to burn down a hospital and an orphanage. I mean, it'd give me a lot of resources, but I don't think we should let that happen. The filthy scum will have to split up to cover both sides, and we'll be stretched thin. I'll lead defense on one, Lieutenant Francis will take the other. You go with one of us. Wondering if this is just more of an illusion of choice, or if the choice makes a big difference or not. If it's just sort of a pick whichever one you prefer, or if it'll have like full-on consequences. But, go with the orphanage. Oh, and I get a
But that's why the gods invented
new coat. Oh, that's the exact same looking coat as I have. How about this? Skin unlocked, skin unlocked. None of these are better than what I have, so I'll just unlock a new skin. Wait, or was the skin already unlocked? Or is that unlocked because I just got it? The story instant selection, you go to a different quest based on your choice. Okay, that's actually really neat. Not used to MMOs really having any branching things, except for, Star Wars The Old Republic. Bags of loot. Don't need any of these. Oh, that's a neat armor. I'm gonna have to quickly take a detour, probably to pick up more things to break down my gear with, since that's all looking like junk at my level. I don't know if there's a specific spot that I should be looking for, but I know this place at least has them for sure. The option, you don't actually use the hospital, so destruction doesn't matter outside visuals. Okay. Let's see. Right, these guys. The crafter people have the whole
How's it going?
supplies for kits, salvage kits. I'll probably buy 2 more fine salvage kits for now, because I'm still using it on lower level gear.
You'll find everything you need here.
Pause everything, and get some extra luck.
Thank you.
I assume the luck gain is very minimal because of how easy it is to get it from gear. Cheapest salvage kits are fine for everything that's gray, green, or blue. Okay. So I'll start picking those up specifically then next time, after I use the ones I currently have. It's not like it's breaking the bank or anything, but saving money is always good. Here. I assume in the future I'll end up getting a lot more higher level stuff. That makes it worth it to buy the higher ones. Alright. Arson at the orphanage. I'm gonna switch out probably to... Ooh, what's that? Should I pick up anything specific? I'll pick up minions, since I'm gonna be in a smaller area.
Keep moving.
Oh.
Before the fire spreads.
Go my organic breaching charges. Oh, never mind. That was easy enough to break.
We've had a good life. Short, but good.
Huh. I thought getting synced down would make this a little bit more. Oh wait, there's stuff on the second floor. There's an open secret where you can create kits that are cheaper than the rest with 250 charges. Oh! Oh, hey.
Not enough endurance.
I was told that I dodge too much, it seems. But,
Get back, you animal! These children will
Yeah, we were supposed to stop the bombing of an orphanage, but it doesn't really help when I summon minions that bomb the orphanage. Dodging is fun. Yeah, I mostly just dodge too much because of, not knowing exactly what I need to dodge and what I don't.
Thank you so much.
Oh wow, that completely filled my,
Thanks to you. Cormier bless you.
menu. Just a ton of orphan cheers for random Canadian. Hey kids, wanna meet my pets? They're friendly. I can't pet.
The Ministry Guard will take it from here.
I don't see any nobles. This is Seraph business. My people will make the arrests.
If you insist. Tell me, how did you respond so quickly?
We were in the right place at the right time. Don't underestimate the Seraph, Commander.
Very well. Congratulations on doing your job correctly, Thackeray. For once. Ministry Guard, clear out.
All right, we're done here. Let's head over to the hospital and check on Lieutenant Francis. If it's anything like this, he'll need our help.
Come on, we're leaving. I
Hey
can
there.
help you now.
Okay. And now to my little bomb rats to the hospital. Okay. A point of interest. I'm gonna do that and then I'll help the hospital. They're fine on their own, probably. How do I get up there? Oh, over here. I'm a hero. And I also... There we go. I also forget that dodging gives you actual iframes. So I usually dodge away from attacks rather than through them. It just feels weird to... What's that? Probably a notification thing in quest list. Yeah. Where do we go?
It's a soldier's life. What's the situation?
We got all the people out, sir, but so far we haven't found any.
Kaboom.
Francis, tell me you got everyone out of there in time.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. We got some of the people clear, but there were still people inside when it went up.
I want injury and casualty counts right away. Did you at least catch the arsonists?
No, sir. Never even saw them. Sorry, sir.
We had better luck at the orphanage. Big-Nosed Ted won't cause anyone any trouble ever again.
That's not enough. We have to do better. Look, we've all been through a lot. And this isn't the time or place for a debriefing. Especially not with Sarantine sniffing around. She keeps turning up at these crime scenes, but always too late. I'm starting to wonder if there's a connection. Meet me in my office after you've had a chance to rest up. We'll discuss our next move then.
I mean, you guys are too late. I'm right on time. I don't know if the families will want to see them, their loved ones, but I can help them. I am a necromancer after all.
Population need.
Materials. Any of these? Ah, and I'm up to 20 magic find. Oh, and I leveled up. Alright, the currency exchange thing. I don't use axes for my current character, so that can also be broken down. Alright, and the iron rifle can be broken down. And I can hack everything all down. Let's see. Alright, there's a thing I can click to just leave the instance. I suppose it's good that I'm not allowed to say what I'm, actually thinking. They would strip me of the title of being a hero almost immediately if they heard it. Where do I go? Right here. Perfect. Palace Waypoint. Alright, and I'll swap back this just for move speed while I'm doing story stuff.
It's my fault. I never should have sent Francis alone. He's a good man, but he's not...
You're too hard on yourself, Logan. And on everyone else. The Queen doesn't expect perfection. Why do you?
I think this will give you a Blackline key. He has a Blackline just... Oh, cool. I'll have to look forward to that. I just have to RNG check soon, yeah. Either I get incredibly lucky or have absolutely no luck. There's never any in between. Temporary victory. 13 is clearly helping the bandits. She's disrupting our investigation. She's breaking the bandits out of prison when we do catch them. What can we do? Confession doesn't know what happened with the arsonist. Might be planning to break Big Nose Ted out of jail. Could disguise me as Ted? I mean, my nose isn't that big, but I can make it work. Just get me a bee or something. Can't let you go alone. I have power disguise is all. You'll need a help. It's a certain team refuses to surrender. She's easy enough to fight, I'm sure.
Greetings.
Let's roll disguise, go down to dungeons and wait in the cells. Once they try to break us out, we've got her. Alright.
Wait, what? What's up with my face? And why do I have to be the burned one?
It's not permanent, so stop crying. We need to be in the cells before Sarantine arrives. Let's move.
Wait, no, we have to go
It's too hard on Francis.
down?
Ultimately, the responsibility lies with me.
Where are they? Oh. Wasn't sure where I had to go. Should have just been watching the NPCs. Alright.
Shh. I hear something.
It's coming from below, and that floor grate is moving. So that's how they've been getting in and out without being seen.
Patience, Logan. Hush, or you'll give away the entire game.
Ted, springing you is becoming a full-time job, you troll-faced goon. Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks, Commander. But I'm not Ted. And you're not going anywhere.
The game is over, Sarantine. If you want to live, throw down your weapons. Now.
Clever. Finally one step ahead of me, eh, Logan? Too bad you won't live to brag about it. Gods, leave no one alive. That's an order.
Oh, that's a mistake. I specialize in CC. Summoning in... Using numbers against a necromancer was your first mistake. Alright, there's a chill effect. Easy. You ever played story selections you made? Quite interesting.
That was exhilarating. And effective. Commander Sarantine's little work release program is officially shut down. You've won a major victory for your queen, Captain. But it wouldn't have happened without the help of our new friend.
Anissa's right. Congratulations are in order. You have more than earned the gratitude of the Seraph. Enjoy your victory. I'll be in touch with you again soon. Divinity's Reach can always use someone we can trust.
I'll be ready.
Hey, welcome in, Hino. How's it going? Guild Wars is going quite well, actually. Ooh, what's this? Hey, it is a Black Lion chest key.
Confirmation of how great I am.
And a mastery point. Ah, expansion. Sorry. Yeah, Guild Wars is going quite well. Been working on the main story right now. Just finished. I'll just say just finished this. Since there is actual story, so I won't mention what I just finished doing, but I'll read this in a moment. Yeah, it's going quite well. I've been enjoying the game. I'm just about to do the level 20 stuff, but first I'm going to open basically an RNG loot box. How's your day been going? And, right, I was reading Galantis. Never played story selections you made. Quite interesting. Well, I'm glad I can show off a different route. It's neat that there are actual changes to the story based on what you go with. Let's preview the box content, shall we? Yeah. That first. It's basically a gotcha. Yeah. Also. Also gonna shout out Hino. She's a 14 streamer who is the inspiration for me having started streaming in the first place. And the reason I'm actually able to stream with confidence and stuff now, instead of being constantly anxious about chatting. Yeah, let's open this up. Yeah, if you're interested in Guild Wars, you know, the community is extremely helpful. Let's see. I have to pull this out. Heck, at this point, I can actually help a little bit with it. But, let's see. Oh yeah, also get a free raptor hatchling. And a statue, and then 2 random items. Okay. Preview. So there's some basic stuff, like bags of crafting materials, or like simple teleports and stuff, all the way up to really neat looking weaponry, and apparently contracts and stuff. Cape in the uncommon section? Oh, there is. Oh, that is cool. I want that. Anyway. Yeah, I'll open up one. See what I get. Looks like garbage. Got claim ticket scrap, which is common, and Lion's Arc kit, which is also common. Unfortunate, but those don't look very good. Alright, I also got a coin purse. I guess I will open this. Ooh, Dusk Dye. That actually doesn't look too bad. Wardrobe. Don't know if I can desynth that one.
Good hunting.
Oh, yes, I can. Add that to my account wardrobe, and oh, you can exchange these for items like transmutation charges. So you get one every time you do a roll, it looks like.
Thank you.
Can I not open this? I guess I have to open that in the overworld or something, maybe? Ooh, 50 luck. and Mastery Point, which I have no use for right now. And I will throw that Black Lion chest I have extra back in my bank. Hey, welcome in, poor boy. Yeah, you have to open them anywhere other than the PvP lobby? Makes sense. Yeah, how's your day been? If you're just tuning in, I was just, opening up one of those gotcha chests, because I just got a free key from doing the main story. And I'm about to move on to the level 20 story.
Dark times call for sacrifice.
Ooh. Oh. This... I think I'll stick with the power one. Work. Yeah. Unfortunate. Gotta do what you gotta do. So it looks like once I buy expansion... Ooh. Just whacked my... that nerve on the elbow, which gave my arm a weird tingle. Soul Reaping. Right, I was working on this, I think. To unlock a whole bunch of stuff for my Soul Reap. Actually, I should probably go for Curses and Soul Reaping. And build up with that. I'll probably throw Insidious Disruption. Because Fear counts as Disruption, and Fear is something I use fairly often, it looks like. Yeah, I can move on to my MSQ again. Yeah, if you have any questions about Guild Wars 2, you can ask me, and I can try to answer to the best of my ability, or other people who are here that are a lot more experienced can also answer any questions. I will try to probably get you into this, because it is a lot of fun. It's very alt-friendly, and has a really cool PvP scene.
Are you the one who sent me the amulet? What can you tell me about my family? Please, I have to know.
I am and I can, hero of Shaymore. I thought you might be interested. I'm not just here to talk, though. I aim to reunite you with your parents.
Reunite us? Where are they? Why haven't they looked for me sooner?
Oh, don't be like that. I came a long way to find you, you know. And I'm sure they'll explain everything when you meet them. In the mists! Attack!
You guys are making a mistake.
You're kidding, right?
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Let me just pop up my worm to scare all you guys away. Yeah, you're a little bit late. Oh, no, I guess there are some more. You're not completely late. But, I'd like to take these guys' life force. You can have the corpses. Actually, no, I think I want to keep the corpses, too, really nothing I can give you for helping me. Oh, there's more.
You must like pain.
Man, there's a lot of these guys, aren't there? I mean, good for my resources, but... Really? Are they gonna learn? Like, that they're just basically resources to me, or... Typically, assassins should be threats. Oh, that guy might actually be a threat. Temporarily.
As soon as you catch your breath, we
Hey.
can talk.
Remember his poison drain being the last boss, and that fight's a sad fight. Rest protection let down for the world event they have to do to unlock the boss dungeon, though. I don't know what most of this stuff is, but... it seems like a...
Excellent work handling those foul cultists, citizen. May they know Grenth's justice. I'm Exemplar Salia of the Shining Blade. This is Exemplar Mehid.
A pleasure, I'm sure. You say those were cultists?
White Mantle, to be exact. Ancient enemies of Kryta. They often target defenders of the kingdom and its queen.
I thought the White Mantle were just a children's tale told on Mad King's Day. Why would they have this amulet from my parents, though? Why bother attacking me?
Oh, they're quite real, as you've seen. And judging from the symbol on that amulet, I'd say your family has been very loyal to the kingdom.
A mark of the king's favor? That's interesting. Probably from Queen Jenna's father, if I had to guess. We're out to raid a White Mantle hideout we found recently. A hunting lodge near Beetleton. It'll be dangerous, but the cultists there may know more.
I think I know that hunting lodge. I'll meet you there, and I won't take no for an answer. I can help you on your raid, and maybe I can learn what happened to my parents.
Alright, I was gonna look at dyeing my equipment as well. Oops. Dyes, perfect. Since I just got... what was it? Hide locked. Ooh, uncommon. I like the look of the dusk ones. Go for grape. Is it kind of like a darker purple? And well, lemonade is rare. I remember paying a bit for the white dye back in the day. Oh. I assume that's because it's a fairly common one. Closest I can find is ebony. Or anything like that. Actually, dusk is a little bit more of a dark purple from the looks of it, rather than a black. I think I'll throw on mahogany. It looks better for leather, I think. White and black were hard to find back then. Makes sense. Black and white tend to go really well with basically any color set. There, that more or less looks like it will work together. Oh. I got something from applying dye. I've done that quite a bit. I'm using power. Ooh, and another level up. Food. I'll just pick that up and eat it. Black and white is the most versatile color too in any sense, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, bags of loot. Ooh, I can actually use this. And the rest I can get rid of with a decent. Don't use the iron shield. I finished off with that. Not gonna use this and there. Yeah, I think I like the mahogany the most for anything leather. Black and mahogany. Anyway, where was I? Right. I can leave this instance. It's very easy to get distracted by colors. There I go. Right here, it looks like. Let's go from this waypoint. And there is a good chance I will be a high enough level to go on to the next set of story stuff by the time I'm finished with this one. Alright, I have stuff I can modify. Oh, it wants me to deposit something in my bank. Gather. Discover a waypoint. And 5 hearts. More of these. Rallying. That one doesn't seem too bad to do, actually. Just have to hit something once, stop hitting it, and let it down me, and then eat it. As long as it's a low-level enemy. And 3 vistas. I assume it's going to be worthwhile to go through all of those. And I might switch out my little pet thing as well. Alright, I have novelties now. Musical instruments. Anyway, miniatures. That's kind of neat. I think I'll go for the little dragon this time. Oh, and it wants me to collect resources, so I'll also do that while I'm in the area. Oh, it wants me to collect a whole lot of them. Specifically 50, it looks like right now. Alright, it wants me to assign stats to my equipment. Which one needs them? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes, it was. Power and... Oh. Okay, I can't do power and condition damage. I'll add a little bit of condition damage since I'm also using a lot of condition stuff. Oh, you can also slot stuff in. Not gonna need to for a little while, but... do want to upgrade some gear soon. These pants are really out of date. They're level 16, almost 10 levels lower than I am. You ready? I'm ready enough.
Let's go destroy these White Mantle zealots.
I'll pull out my shadow. Actually kind of cute. Anyway.
Blades onto us. Get 'em.
Oh, thank you all for coming into my range. Souls are delicious.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Ow. I don't know what's hitting me.
It's a raid. Stop them.
Guess I'll pull out my, friend. A drink. Alright, that makes me temporarily invincible for like a second or two, doesn't it? Elixir of Heroes or whatever. Yeet. Oh, it inflicts conditions as well. It's kind of interesting just how heavily this game seems to focus on status effects overall.
They're over here. Help me hold them off.
Like these guys are much of a threat in close quarters. Don't come any closer, sir. If you do, I'll kill her. Oh, I think that's because I picked, Terrifying or whatever as my character. One of my character's traits. It's between you and me. Let the girl go. You wanna fight me without your two friends helping? Fine, I'll take you on. You're nothing. Yeah, I think that might have been because I made my character focus on, like, strength or whatever. I don't even have to get close enough to see him to kill them all. That's kind of neat that the stuff like that actually has an effect. Not used to that. Hey there. Take this bottle to throw at someone. Alright, they're probably on the bottom floor. Is that everyone? There's must be someone in one of the other floors. Question is where? Or did I miss one? Maybe they're upstairs. I killed them all. Hopefully didn't, like, bug or anything. Floor beer. Send a ticket to Sport, see if I can get my account back. Nice, best of luck to you. Wonder what would have happened. Okay, where could it be? Oh, it's probably in that door.
Keep them away from the basement.
Get over here and help me!
I just have to kill one more person. Knock, knock. Death is coming. That cam movement is, dizzying. Yum yum, your soul is mine. This again? Ah, it's chill, right? Nagging torment. Cool. Played back when it released in like 2012. That's quite a long time ago. So you're an OG player. At top of the desk, handwritten letter with list names, some that you recognize, including your own. Hey, check this out. I'm famous. Stop before Steam version came out, so
Hey, I found something. A list of names. Captain Thackeray.
I don't know when that is,
Jones,
so.
A few others. Here's my name with a description. Hero of Shaymore. Child of the Queen's spies?
Grant's teeth, that's a list of targets. Every name on here is one of the Queen's allies. If they manage to take out all of these people...
We won't let that happen. But first I have to warn Captain Thackeray. I can't let him face this danger alone. He may even be able to help us.
You're right. Anise won't like us sharing information so recklessly. But this is an emergency. We'll meet you at Captain Thackeray's office. Stay safe.
You know what the best way to kill an assassin is? Send them after me. Steam version 2022. Well, that makes sense. That you quit before then? Is there something going on, or is there just the mentor doing something? Whenever there's a mentor on the map, I assume that something's going on, but I could be just starting to assume that. Alright, I'm curious about the masks. One thing I'm curious about, are there any Plague Doctor looking masks? Because I've always really liked the Plague Doctor aesthetic, especially with the fact that I'm playing Necromancer. I feel like it would be really neat. Elongated rat face, maybe? There might be in the trading post. Plague Doctors. I might need to turn on that before I try it out. No, it doesn't seem to appear. Weird. Doesn't seem like I can try on the headgear. Whatever. Rending the mantle. I have to really Google it. Looks like there's something similar to one, but it doesn't look too bad. Anyway.
Bringing a civilian into this matter. Even...
You look grim, my friend. What's wrong?
We've learned that the White Mantle has been trying to eliminate the Queen's allies. My name was on a list of targets we found. So were yours and the Countess's, among others.
The White Mantle? We can't let those roaches continue to spread. I'll mobilize the Seraph and burn this cult to the ground.
Logan, no. You've been fighting centaurs for too long. The White Mantle are cunning, treacherous foes. They will predict your moves, outmaneuver you. The Shining Blade has been fighting them for a long time. We know the best way to deal with the Mantle. Stealth and cunning.
The overwhelming might of a
We need to move quickly.
Necromancer.
We know we're coming either way. Our friend has been invaluable so far. Perhaps the hero of Shaymore could offer some insight here.
Agreed. So, my friend, the choice is yours. Stealth or strength?
Ooh, this is probably a choice thing, but personally, the way I've been going with my character, overwhelming might. You outside their camp here, as well. Start paralyzing again. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that looks neat. And caretaker staff. I'm going for damage, I think, so... Avenger staff. That's cool. I can finally also get rid of this. It's done me a lot of work, but it's time for it to retire. A whole bunch of crafting supplies. And of course, I get nothing that I need. Well, actually, that one is something I will need. Rest I don't need. But those look neat, anyway. Need my copper axe, I don't need my copper sickle. And these I can... Ooh, that's 100 luck. And that clears out a whole bunch of space. I will have to get rid of some junk later.
Did you need assistance?
It's cute. Alright, did I get more? No, I didn't. Yeah, that spear does look really neat. I like it. Anyway. Map. It's out here. Pull this up. Oh, is there a... Is that a site similar to... Looks like there really isn't. A proper plague mask. Which is unfortunate, but... whatever. Oh yeah, I should probably quickly sell off my junk.
Goodbye.
I'm curious about what there is that'll look more like, oh, your story, yes. I'm curious what, Reaper's Hood has been my mainstay on the Necro? Ooh, I'm curious about that one. Reaper's Hood, GW2. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but that's a late specialization reward. I'm very interested in trying to make my Necromancer look really Necromancer. But I'm fairly early on, so I don't have a lot of stuff I can...
Looks like this combined Seraph Shining Blade strike team is ready to go. We just need somebody to start things off.
They abused the memory of my parents and tried to kill me. I want first crack at them.
I know you're angry, but we can't alert them to our attack before it begins.
Don't discount Righteous anger so readily, Exemplar. The White Mantle will bolt if they see us. But one angry civilian, especially one they want dead, they'll stay and fight. We'll have a company of guards waiting and trebuchets set to fire. The Seraph will be ready.
I don't need you
Very well,
guys.
Captain, we'll play it your way. But as soon as they make a move, we'll be there.
Just be ready to move quickly. If you wait
Exactly.
too long, there may not be any White Mantle left for you to fight.
I feel like I'm in sync with my character.
Draw them closer.
Oh, my cam broke. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to my model. I seem to be having some, Yoga? Help? Help me, please. How do I... I'm not even sure how to react to this. How do I turn my view? That was Alt. Oh, yes. I'm in, not great shape. I appear to have been, sucked into the underworld. Help? Oh, God. Alright, guys, so, I am now streaming from the underworld. I'm actually not sure how I fix this, Oh, there we go. I just had to reset position. I'm gonna have to... Alright, I'm back. The spirits of hell have, probably been fought off. Let me just get my view back to normal. Oh. How do I turn this? There we go. Okay, the tracking is all weird right now. I am looking down and to the left when I'm looking right. I might have to completely reboot my face tracking thing. I will BRB while I fix that.
You look lost, citizen. And if you're not lost, you should get lost. You're not welcome here.
But I'm selling little Jade Mersat statues. I enchanted the stones so that they weep and wet themselves when you mention Queen Salma.
What did you say? Hey, everyone! Gather round and listen to this idiot's last words.
Just that the Mersat were a bunch of pointy-toed bedwetters. The White Mantle must have been desperate to worship such laughable gods.
We'll hang you from a tree and let the birds strip you down to the bare bones one peck at a time.
Good to know. It makes what I'm about to do even more satisfying.
Go! 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 We're under attack! Sarah and John.
It lives.
White Mantle, your cause is dead, and so are you.
Oh, thank you. I was muted. I had muted while I was figuring stuff out to pull myself back out of hell. Sorry about that. Anyway, I don't know what happened to my model.
Well done, everyone.
But still no answers. Do I have to sift through the ashes of every White Mantle hideout in Kryta to find out what they know about my parents?
That shouldn't be necessary. Now that the operation is over, I can tell you the good news. Salya and I found the last known residence of your parents.
Really? Can you show me the way? If Countess Anise can spare you for a personal pursuit, that is. Maybe I can find something useful there.
After this victory, I'm sure the Countess won't object to us helping you with this. The location is south of the Delanian foothills. We'll meet you there.
Go on and good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for. After everything you've done for Kryta, you deserve some good news.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what was happening. It's like my physical form just started folding in on itself, and I had to completely reboot my VTuber model software. It, wasn't something I'd expect to happen, to say the least. Let's see. Ooh. I'll go with this. Oh, and level up. And not a fan of the pants, at least with this top. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that I was muted. I muted while I was trying to figure everything out. I like mahogany for stuff that looks like it's leather. And ebony for this. I'll go with brass for what looks like metal. Yeah, it looks a bit more decent. Mahogany. Autumn, maybe? Yeah, that, and then mahogany for this. I think. I kind of like how that looks. Perfect. Oh wait, 29. Yeah, I'm just about able to get to the... No, that's level 29. I can do an LFG now, if I need to. And I got 8 hero points. Thigh slits, though, yeah, they're certainly something. I do prefer, like, full coverage gear, because I like the idea that I'm wearing stuff that is meant to protect me and not leaving, say, a spot there for somebody to stab me in the heart with a knife, here to disembowel me, here to cut an artery, that sort of thing. Like, I know a lot of games like to do the female armor of less is more for some reason, but I like the idea of my character wearing practical armor into a battle. This doesn't look practical. That's the reason I like the really heavy armor for a lot of my 14 outfits. Yeah. Right, I can push this one. I'm going for some really nice robes for the Necromancer in the future. You're playing light armor class though? Yeah. But with light armor, I kind of like full robes or something. Like, even light armor is still armor.
The Lion Guard strive to protect the trade routes to and from
Your
Lion's
fashion game only get better.
and our
Better the more you
rates are
play.
limited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that at
Bandit
least.
holdings are quickly growing throughout the wilderness of Blackhaven.
Like,
fear
I
things
like
will only get worse
stuff
if
that
someone doesn't step
just
in.
looks good and isn't necessarily armor, but when I'm wearing armor for the sake of armor, like something like this would be neat. They're also Necromancer, but they look properly covered. Like a Wayward Knife won't just completely cut them open. That's what I mean. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy is more or less in similar gear to me. Being that they're level 16? I think Mori didn't start looking nicer until month 5 or so? Yeah. I mean, even my, if I switch back to my character select, there is a collection but for Guild Wars 2? I'm not sure. Like, even this, I like better than this. It's like, this is alright, but this is a nice, proper jacket that looks like it could protect from, wayward strikes or whatever. Eorzea Collection is basically a fashion catalog of sorts for 14. Like, people will share their outfits and basically show their exactly what gear they have for the outfits. My cat is in the background again. Hope you guys don't mind that. Like, I can pull out my glamour thing that I did a while back. Let's see. Like, I did this myself and posted my outfit from one of my outfits for my paladin in 14. You don't have that sort of thing, sadly. You don't ask people like their full armor, so that's a shame. It would be nice if there was something similar to Eorzea collection. Ooh. Slay the rare creature? What's that? Or rather, where's that? Or did it already end? Where is it? Guild Wars 2 style? Oh. That looks like it might be more or less what I'm looking for. It's just not quite as, I guess, put together the same way. But it does look to be more or less what I'm talking about. Where am I going? Right, over here. Yeah, it looks to be what I needed. Suspicious bush. Butter. I'm glad I'm picking up butter from some random bandits. I'm sure that stuff is very much in date. And not gonna give you, Oh, there's Waldo.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, wait, no. I helped Waldo. I thought I found Waldo.
I'm not sure about this.
Suspicious bush.
I'm going to.
Working on these. Oh. I guess this pickaxe isn't good. I got a few newer mining stuff, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I will probably look at that off stream then, because it looks to be more or less what I needed. Then I can start looking at some of the more...
between order and chaos out here. Even now, the Harathi are gathering materials to construct great siege engines, which lay waste to everything within range. Please, stand with us, and put a stop to their plans.
More or less what I'm looking for. So I can start looking at possible outfits for like the Reaper or whatever. Armor class light. Race. Human. Yeah. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. So I will said that a few times. My attention span is very short. I will realize shortly after that I've said something more than once. I get very much distracted. Which way do I go? I guess if I follow this road, it'll bring me to where I need to go for my story. Right, I'm gonna...
Go forth, my minion.
I want to switch to this. So that way I can move faster. Oh, what's this? Blackline Merchants.
He's controlling me. I can't help.
I'm not in the right thing. I also get health back. Guess I have to kill these minion things. Alright. Is Drathor trying to escape again? I don't know. I am fighting his worms, so I'm not sure what that means. Now I can start gathering up everything and check what I just got. Resources and something I can desynth. It's not as good as what I have. It is nice that it automatically unlocks when you break it down. So you don't have to worry about manually unlocking it. Alright, which way was I going? Right, looks like following that road actually isn't the right way to go. These basilisks are a pain. Way. Can't jump up these to easily go past. Hey, welcome in, Xenocera. Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying this. I've been just working on my main story stuff, trying to make my way over to my next main story area. But, how's your day been? Oh wait, this is not the right way to it. Drathor's Lair.
I have your death's value. Your flesh will serve those that require your strength.
Hey there.
I am ready to.
There's something about to go on?
Drathor, stop hiding in your cave and face what is left of the lives you
I think something's about to happen. Yes, there is. Keep going for hero point. Alright. Oh, he's invulnerable, invulnerable right now.
Words, little one. We are not afraid.
Lethal combination. I like it.
I'll bring out my worm. Yeah, hopefully some people are gonna show up. It looks like he is more or less immune to fear. Champions are way harder than veterans. I remember champions from that one event. And the big boss event. Oh, looks like some people, or at least one person's here now. Oh, he has lifesteal. That. Necrostaff is a bad weapon for break bars? What are break bars? Oh. I had no idea what those were. Alright, I don't think I actually welcomed you in, but welcome in, Bobby Vita. How's your day been? Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff. The blue bar under his health. Okay, I don't know if I've actually learned about that before, or if it popped up in something and I missed it, or what. I can't use these yet. Ooh, those I can actually use if they're better than what I have. Yes, they are by a little bit. Yeah, those are a little bit better. You definitely haven't. The tutorial didn't cover it. Okay, good. I much prefer when it's something that I know I wasn't just completely blind about. I don't really think they teach Break Bar until End of Dragons. Okay. I assume it's... There are some skills. Defiance Break 200. Curious which one it... So I assume my... What's it that I'm wearing? I assume my scepter and knife thing are better for the breaking, then? Usually only champions have them? Okay. Salvage this. I don't know if I can Yes, I can. And I need to dye these. Okay, CC for stuff like mobilize and stun. Yeah, makes sense. And let's see. Going with a different tone of red. Like for this. I don't know if it looks good. I'm not great at the whole color theory thing. Yeah, those don't look good as just pants or whatever. Maybe black leggings of a sort? Midnight Olive seems to be the closest to black I have. So I'll throw that on. I'm going mostly dark and red. Using movement or cause unwanted movement. Him with hard CC will go down. Okay, I would have thought that this would be good. Or more because of stuff like fear. Necrostaff show works okay, but we have weapon swap to break. It seems a bit complicated than I was thinking, but yeah, at least I completed one of these things. Gear, equipment. Okay, I'm using a copper pick still. Only true black would be Abyss. And I assume that's going to be quite expensive. Yum yum. Random meat I picked up from, cave. That's sure to be, good for me. Okay. Right, I need to go over here to keep working on my... I guess I can finish off this while I'm here. Yellow heroes eat random meat they find on the floor. use CC skills to break the bar. And I'll do... So basically it just makes it a lot easier to kill, so it's always a good idea to focus on the breaks. Buddy? I assume that was a tell for an attack. In certain situations, you need to break or your team will wipe. Ooh. So there's actual consequences for not doing it. So I assume I want a specific set of weapons for anything champion, rather than just whatever I'm using. Go away. It seems to do the most single target damage, oddly enough.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Hey, Salvage Master. Anyway. Don't need to fight any of these things. I just need to keep working towards my place.
My knowledge grows.
Oh, I missed. Alright. Situation only happens break bars locked, normally opens during big attack wind up. Counter them a few times. Okay, that makes sense. Makes it a lot easier to focus on it. Actually, it's not too weird in my mind. It reminds me of how you'd have to break certain parts of a boss during a big attack to stop an even bigger insta-kill mechanic.
I'm eager to get started.
It is. Watch your step, though. When we scouted around earlier, it looked like someone or something may have moved in.
Countess Anise asked us not to say more than necessary, as this is technically a royal matter. But I think you deserve what truth we can give you. Your parents were spies for the last king of Kryta, Jenna's father. They helped track and destroy White Mantle's cells, saving many lives in the process.
And this was their house?
Yes. The last message on file from your parents states that they feared White Mantle cultists had discovered their secret. They were planning to flee.
The Shining Blade lost contact with them after that. Either they fled to safety, or...
Either way, I have to know. Let's go inside. If there are clues to be found, we'll find them here.
My go-to barbaric weapons are Axe Warhorn or Axe Focus. Great. Look, I've been using this setup for PvP. Mostly because I know the PvP abilities, but... Should I keep using these for PvE, or possibly switch later? Okay. Reaper has good CC and Reaper Shroud. I do need to learn more how to actually use my Reaper Shroud. Wait, what's this? Mail. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you, Atlantis. How much did it cost? I thought these were, like, super expensive. I'm gonna use that for all the things I need black dye for. And it's count wide, so that's amazing. 70 silver. Shadow Abyss is 73. Okay. Wow. black gloves. Ebony shoulder pads being completely black. This is amazing. Throw that on here. Wow. So you're saying this was 73 gold, or is that a separate one that's 73 gold? Either way, thank you. I just surprised. I thought it was super expensive. Okay, 70 silver. Whew. I was worried you sent me something like super expensive.
Something's definitely not right here. Where are the Ettins?
We're under attack!
Oh.
There they are! I knew Ettins couldn't stay hidden.
Oh. I'm getting... Yeah, I beat an attack. Eat your souls. Shadow Abyss is the real expensive one. Well, I love just the regular Abyss one. Like, it seems perfect for what I wanted. It's like I was using Midnight Olive. Just plain Abyss is perfect. Throw. Autumn. No. Look for darker purple later. I do like purple, but maybe deep maple? I like having a little bit of variety in the colors, even if they're the same around base, I guess? Like different shades of red, rather than just pure red. Not too much a fan of the shoulder pads. Anyway. Most other black dyes have a color hue like red or green. Ah, so... that makes sense. Bright yellow lemonade, which I guess would be good for almost gold. Yeah, it's noticeable. Oh, I don't know much about the color theory stuff, but it makes sense. So I can see why just a straight black would be valuable. Eat their souls again. So Abyss is always good to have. Yeah, I really like the just straight black. I used it a lot in other games. Whenever I'm building or doing fashion stuff, because I usually like the black, white, and gold look for the most part. But for something like a Reaper, reds and blacks, I think, are probably a really decent amount of, or really decent combination. It looks like it's also handy just to switch into this form. Oh, hi there. Oh, I actually used that pretty much perfectly. With the dodge. Now even color theory, you don't want to dye your armor in what looks like dark black, only red with the slider put close to black, not close enough to not look red anymore. I mean, like, using the dark stuff properly. Like, I prefer just straight black, because I know how to use straight black, because it sort of goes with most any color. Even, like, whites or reds or whatever. Gravestones. So I don't have to worry about color theory with just straight black. Oh, increases ferocity if I turn away from the grave. Wait, is that an actual stat or something? Or is that just your some character trait thing? Mail carriers. Oh, that's neat. Anyway. Charge wave to another recruiter. Increase my brute. Headstones when secured by time in the elements. Epitaph is legible. Charm, dignity, and ferocity. Yeah, I remember I made my character focus on the ferocity thing. I mean, I'm summoning ungodly amalgamations of flesh. I'm not exactly the most charming or dignified person. Terrifying the crap out of people is sort of the way to go. Joyce gave his life meaning, his wife, above all his job, may the gods bless and protect your beloved Canadian. Turn away.
It seems the White Mantle found your parents after all. I'm so sorry.
I'd always hoped my parents were still out there, waiting to find me. That's, a hard dream to give up. But at least now I know.
They gave their lives to defend Kryta against one of its oldest, greatest enemies. I'm sure they'd be proud of you.
These gravestones, though, who placed them?
Friends, perhaps? Fellow agents? We may never know. It was likely the same people who rescued you and took you to safety in Divinity's Reach.
I want to thank you both for finding this place, and for telling me as much as you could. All my life I've wondered, and now I finally have peace.
My friend, this was never just another mission. Helping you with this has been our pleasure, believe me.
We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Until then, stay safe.
Completed. Oh, I get all of these, I assume. Oh, Spirit Shard.
And that's that.
And level 30, so I can move right on to the next set. Ooh. Dungeon. Anyway. However, I think those 3 choices are mostly RP purposes and have no real impact to the gameplay, mostly. Okay, so I'm gonna probably stick with my character being just kind of brute force and terrifying. My cute pets that are made of the bones of children or something and explode and all that. Making Joko yet. I have no idea who that is. Let's see. Summoned to the throne, but I'm very curious about this. Disney Edge with the Guild Legend. Sarah's me to hear they no longer wish to be together. Holmes. By the way, Mr. Streamer, if you have any lore questions, fire away. I will once I know what questions I'll even have. Because at this point, I know very little of the lore, so I don't really tend to ask questions about the lore itself until I know that the lore is gonna have some use, I guess. Ooh, I like this coat. Wait, I think this might be the coat I'm wearing? More or less. No, that isn't the coat I'm wearing. I really like the look of it, though. In Guild Wars 1, there's a necromancer that would talk to a human skull, which is a friend. His name is Adam. Sounds like a fun guy. A fun person. Right up my alley. Coin purse. Pack. Deposit everything. Is this more or less the same? No, that's... I actually like this coat. It's a lot more fitting for my... as a focus skin in Guild Wars 2. Neat. I hope to look into the skins in the future as well. I'm going to switch back to this. Yeah, I might check out the dungeon if anyone's interested in joining for it. Because I'm pretty sure it's a multiplayer thing. Hopefully it's synced down or whatever. Actually, should I do it right now or wait? Or use one of my books? I'm gonna use one of my tomes just to level up one more so I can get my final slot.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Which dungeon? Whatever the first one I unlocked is. The Restless Ghosts of the Catacombs. A few of us here are super eager to do some dungeons after. Perfect. Then I will see about how I recruit and everything. Should I go for Lich or Flesh Golem? Actually, I'll go with the Flesh Golem for now. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's neat. That's a racial thing. Hounds of Balthazar. Dungeons do sync? Perfect. Special version of the game. Oh, these are all neat. I'll also train Lich form. I think I'll go with Lich form for now. I've also completed the training there. And let's desynth anything I can't use. That one's heavy. That one's not needed. This one's a little bit worse. This one I can customize with power. Actually, this isn't going to be as good as the stuff I have. Clear your bags if you're going to run a dungeon. I assume I will get a ton of stuff, so I will try to do that quickly. I'm not going to use that spear, probably. Guess I can desynth this now, since I have, transmutation. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Since this is very valuable and doesn't want to let me do that. Guess I'll just use this on stuff, so that way I have, elite skill from special version of the games if you get deluxe. Okay. Weird they add gameplay stuff to the deluxe version, but alright. I'll just kind of throw this on whatever. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use that upgrade. Trying to clear out space in my stuff. There, upgrade. I'll throw whatever upgrades on stuff since I'm sure I'll pick them up later. You access fancy crafting hubs in the main cities. Okay. Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here, no slots, no slots. Wait, there's one slot here. Upgrade that. And that has cleared out a bunch of space. Now I'll quickly sell off junk. Where was the thing? Ah, right here. Or was it? No, that's Tower of Nightmares. Show me. Oh, it's over here. I'll see if I can get over there. Where's my marker? Right here. Oh, it looks like I can teleport to here and make my way over. Oh yeah, that's where my alt character starts off. So I've already seen the area, so... It is nice that you can just instant teleport there. I also want to sell off all my junk. Hey, welcome in, Famulab. Let me know if I've pronounced that correctly. The Aslan Dungeon Gaming? Yep. I'm gonna be trying it for the first time. I should probably also quickly switch my... title in a minute.
Haven't been here yet.
Aslan comes our little tutorial dungeon in Guild Wars 1. That's perfect for me, because I haven't done one of these before. I just need to find a person I can sell my stuff to. And that'll be good to go. I have a bunch of junk still. I should just sell off all this extra junk, I guess. Games, I'll be there soonish. Perfect,
Let's show these guys some good old junkyard hospitality.
if I can... Should I probably set up a private LFG?
Ah, someplace new.
Like, is there a way to set up a private party so that way I can just, like... You should be on your follow list. Really... Alright. I'll do all the invitations and stuff once I am... Oh, wait. I can just enter the PvP lobby to sell my junk. And quickly throw anything else into a chest. Or my bank. And then come out and do that. Was gonna see if I could set up like a whatever Guild Wars 2 version of Private Party Finder might be, but you know, people then just invite them directly. Okay. So I'll do that once I'm ready. Alright, so Vizziest is interested. Just go ahead and mention in the chat if you're interested in it. And I'll send you the invite if I have you there. You now found the Grace Gene Guild Wars, flipping to World vs. World / PvP to have all the vendors. It's very handy to say the least. It's nice to have, like, everything you need. Alright, Winterborn, Busiest, and I think Mordred, if he finishes his updating and everything. Since I'm doing a first come, first serve thing, currently.
Victory at any cost.
How many slots are there? I assume just 4? Or are there more slots in one of those? Okay, 5-man party. Perfect, then Mordred, 7, Busiest, and Famulab. Perfect. Let me clear out more space. I'll sell these at Trading Post to get some money. So I can also get more space. Sell at Trading Post.
Good hunting.
Oh, I can't sell instantly. Hey, check that in game. Check what? Sell instantly. Perfect.
Oh, traveler.
Pick that up later. Let's trash this. Oh, Princess VY. About that thing. Oh, that's Isn't there anything else I won't need? This and this and this. Should that be enough space for a dungeon run then? I don't need this anymore. That's a starter item. And I will leave this. Alright, it wants me to pick up the money from the instant cells.
No discount.
Right, that's not the right one. There, 72 more silver. Exit PvP and make my way there, and I will invite everyone. Once I do that, let's see, it should be under Y. Followers. Oh, wow. A lot of followers. Okay, so Mordred said they were interested. Phoenix. Invite to party. Relantis. Which one would you be, or do I search? Zeril? Ah, this one. 3. And the final one. Fab is... Which one are you? You're the last one, right? I'm just not sure which one you are exactly. Ah. Okay. There we go. That should be everyone then. And I can, where was it? I have to make my way all the way over there. Unless there is a way to just head in without making my way to the actual spot. Oh yeah. Perfect. Recommend players 5. Thank you. And... title switch to try my first dungeon.
Reinforcements I expected, but you'll do. That fool Norn Air has stirred up the ghosts down here. Let me brief you. This place has a history, and I don't want your ignorance getting us killed. This was originally Jar Land. The humans pushed us out and built Ascalon on top of it. Over 200 years ago, we took our land back. The human king Adalbern watched his soldiers panic as we breached the city gates. Facing certain defeat, the doomed king refused to surrender. Retreat! Retreat is not an option! Adalbern smashed his ancient blade Magder. Cursed Ascalon. You will not abandon me! The blast incinerated the attacking legions and turned the defending humans into vengeful spirits.
That's cool. Never surrender! Never! We messed up, but cool.
See the living as invaders. They show no mercy and no weariness. Only blind hatred. Adalbern's hatred. And now, Air's gone right into the Dead King's lair. What a mess. We're going after her. She's causing trouble, and I don't want anyone dying because of her foolishness.
Okay, that's cool. I always liked the idea of the whole... Oh, hey. Birthday cakes. Yum. Grab Reinforce. Oh, cool. I thought that was like a specific system, so I hadn't tried it yet. Alright, so, should be good to go. Cat comes to tear you up, need strength numbers, come back with more bodies for mission. What you see here is enough. Alright, let's get started. So this is the first dungeon. Fancy. Ooh. Actual stuff to interact with. Oh, hi there. Don't know if...
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, right. Oh, that's a lot of loot.
Feel the fury. Hurts, doesn't it?
Wanna kind of tap everything. I'm curious if there's actually anything in these that are worthwhile, or if I'm just spawning more mobs by interacting with them. They might just be making this into more work than it is by exploring it. Is there anything over in this one? Or is this just a teasing a path? Does this game have, like, puzzles and stuff to it, or... Nope. I guess there should be a key nearby. So I guess I am supposed to be opening these. Oh, hey there. And this last one.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, Gate Guardian. That's probably who I was looking for. Oh, wow, that's a lot of Mordreds. Oh wow, that does open my, or fill up my bag a lot. Ooh. I assume it wants... Oh, hello there. I assume I'm supposed to do something with this? Maybe not right now? Ow. I'll get regen on myself. A little spicy. Ooh, there's something down there. Not sure what, but something. Curious what's down here. Dungeons are from a time before they add those unidentified gear things. You're gonna be swarmed with items. Okay. Oh, neat. So is this a side path thing, or is that the way we're supposed to be going? Ooh, that's a lot of traps. Oh, I thought you were supposed to roll through those. Let me just siphon your health. I was thinking that meant, those markers meant I was supposed to roll through them, because, that's kind of what the tutorial told me. I could just kind of roll through those things. But I was obviously mistaken. It is, yeah, but it was a lot of trap. Big stone. I don't know if this is the right size stone, but I have one. Cool. So there are actually little puzzles and stuff. Ooh. Assume we want to pop the flame traps. It's see. It feels like rolling should reduce the fire. Oh wait, you have to just straight up attack them. There are enemies here. Loot.
What do you have for me?
Oh, I am poisoned. That would explain why my health is going down. Oh, looks like this is just the way around what would have been if we went through that gate. Okay. Nothing else interesting here. I'm gonna assume I want... Oh, no, I guess I don't need to roll through that. I'm assuming there's gonna be more traps in here. Ooh, is that a ghost?
Great, a graveling nest.
Gravelings. Oh right, I also have my Lich mode that I can play around with.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Grim Spectre. Cool. So, what does it... Okay, so that's just 20 seconds straight. No resource gauge or anything to it. I can see why you guys also said to make some room. Because just what I have so far is,
Time to do some real damage.
okay.
Ridlock, what are you doing here?
I came to stop you from inciting a full-scale ghost rampage. Why are you here?
I'm looking for King Adelbern's legendary weapon, the sword called Magdir.
Magdir? Magdir was destroyed when the Sorcerer King set off the foe fire.
I think it survived. I believe the sword will be found at the top of these stairs.
You are following a foolish human legend.
You of all people should know the power of legends. You bear Magdir's twin, Sohathan. It was Rurik's sword.
What if I do? Adelbern's sword is no more, just like his nation.
Then let us go up the stairs and see for ourselves.
Thanks for the warning. Alright, I should probably also double check my stuff is better than I'm using. Is that better than my current stuff? Yes, it is. So I will equip that. Is this better than my current dagger? Equip an offhand. Perfect. I should be good to go. Virtuoso is big damage. I don't know what Virtuoso is, but I will take your word. Is there anything back here? Oh, that's just enemy. I thought that might have been loot. Support build here. Alright, so that looks like this will be the last thing. Proper boss fight. Escalonian Mesmers. That's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna eat all of you. half of what I'm doing. It seems to last longer than in PvP.
Report.
Oh wait, is there more to this? I'm gonna take the grand chest.
Ritlock, the broken sword. It's the twin to your own.
Worry more about the sword's master. Look there.
I sense Hothen's presence. Rurik, my son, you've returned!
Your son is dead. So is your kingdom. Leave us.
Foul creature. Your entire race will pay. Even now, my champions prepare to invade the surface. You will fall before the might of Master Ranger Nente, deadly Kasha Blackblood, and the lovers Rolina and Vassar. We'll destroy you as you destroyed us!
You frighten no one with your meaningless threats. We've killed you before. We'll do it again.
Now you've angered them.
They were already angry.
Oh,
now we must
that might have been like the end
champions
of it or
and
something. But it
silence
sounds
them.
like there's more to it. Oh wow, this... What's that? Anyway. I thought that was like the end or something, but that... Oh. I thought somebody fell through the world or something.
Time to do some real damage.
Go through my stuff, because that... Okay, that's not usable. I like to double check that all my stuff is up to date, basically. That opens up right underneath me. Get rid of that or anything. Yeah, I'll let my health get back up.
Ah, someplace new.
I guess we aren't up here. Go this way. Perfect.
Your desire to destroy is still unsatisfied, beast. Burning Ascalon not enough for you?
As long as you stalk us, we'll fight you tooth and claw.
By Melandru's will, I will rend you from this world, Char.
Hey there. Friendo. Alright, I'm using the wrong thing. I'm still using my signet of the whatever. I want is whatever will be handy. Probably this one. Is that the loot from this? Ah, grand chest, perfect. Ooh, that's actually better than what I'm wearing. Rest of the stuff, not so much. And I can open the strong boxes when I'm done. No, it's not too hard to fight, at least. Pop that so it's not being used on nothing. And move on to the next one. I guess try this way, since it looks like this is the only way I can go. Those are sort of like traps, almost. Or are they just up here? Ooh, are those boots something I can wear? Yes, and they're better than what I'm wearing. Magician's boots. Guess south? Boot. Start off these guys like that. Want to get out of that. Materials. And the Lover's Crypt. So I assume this is the double boss fight. Throw this up here. There.
Invaders in this holy place? How rude! I will summon my dear Vassar, and together we will make short work of you.
Careful, she's got a friend. Keep them apart.
So I'll hit them both. My AoEs. Brought some of their buffs. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I went through this beforehand, because I've been going through all these, and it's, Garm? Cute dog. Looking at Alborn's entourage so far. It's, certainly... Oh, wait. Almost forgot to go to these points of interest. Master's Vault. It's actually pretty neat. There we go. Swap this back out for quick movement, and I can then switch back to my other thing after it. And his last one next. Alright, and I can swap back to my fire thing. This is actually, I'm not used to dungeon mobs just dropping resources. I mean, well, not resources, actual worthwhile drops. Oh, I have to be a little bit closer. Goldborn's 1, Catacombs use Troiler for Monk and Necromancer skills. Neat. So I guess this is sort of, perfect for me.
Spectre. We seek only to protect the living.
Don't chat with her, heir. Dispatch her.
Hey. I'm gonna quickly get this, Vista... Not Vista. Vantage point. Ooh, that's the break thing. Wow, that was, quick. And a grand chest. Ooh, garlic bread. Yum.
Perfect chance to deal with him.
Move on to our finale. Love the puppy. Wait. Can you, like, teleport back here? Speed up the thing, or... Looks like you can, but I think there were some extra stuff over there. A direwolf. Neat. I really like, pet wolves in games. I guess so. I'm close enough anyway. No point in teleporting now. Direwolves are super neat. I thought it was a spider for a moment.
What have you done? Your champions are gone, Ghost. Just like your son and your kingdom. I will have my vengeance. Join me in death.
You're is the only one he listens to. I don't know if that's right.
I could outrun a centaur. You'll have to hit much harder.
Ow. Got knocked over.
You've defeated me, but what have you gained? Much deadlier things stir beneath us. They'll consume you all.
Magdare is shattered, but I know a blacksmith who can mend these pieces.
Did you really think that if you got me a sword, you'd earn forgiveness?
For you, the sword would be for Logan.
What? Why would you risk our lives, my life, for that coward?
I thought it would heal old wounds. It would remind you.
Remind me of what? Betrayal? Ah, you've become a sentimental old woman. We're finished here.
Why does Rytlock hate Logan?
Mistakes from a lifetime ago. Best forgotten. Rytlock's right. I've gotten too sentimental. Too weak.
Shiny person. Juvenating
A long time ago, I led us into a disaster. He blames me. They all do. The thing is,
I got a fancy hat. Not a big fan of the hat, but it's not too bad. Hey, welcome back, Xenosera. We just finished this. 50 coins. 50 silver, specifically. And I get some reward thing. Concentration, condition damage. Suppose I'll go with this. And some unidentified die. Oops, that was not what I thought it was. It was this one that I was trying to open. Lost power, but better stuff otherwise. And I can start breaking stuff down that I don't need. Shortly. Start this. Scrap. Spear, pistol. Mace, hammer. Dismantle isn't as good. It's medium, not this. Don't use that. Not that. Is that better than what I'm wearing? Yes, it is. Better than my current wood scepter. That's a lot of extra luck. That cleared out basically all my space. Oh, I also have gilded strong boxes. And decent anything I can't use. Sure.
Oh, shiny.
Ooh, that's a 200 luck. Items in here, you can right click to consume all or open all. Oh, that's handy. I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, like this. Use all. Okay, thank you for the tip there. This. Is this better than what I'm wearing? Yes, it is. And that one's better than what I'm using again. Immediately. Yeah, that cleared out a bunch of space. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo my boots, it looks like. Right, there are outfit things, too. I assume are just for appearances. Yeah, I like the researchers go. Alright. But, I will out of here, I think. And take a quick BRB to refill my water and everything. And then continue on my story. Yeah, thank you guys all for helping me with my first run. If you want to grab more novels for this game, I recommend Enter Destiny. I will take that into consideration, but as is, I'd probably wait until I get to the remote, or do I just leave? It was fun. Get a lot of loot doing this, so we're still getting rewarded? That's perfect, then. At least it's not just filling your inventory with junk or whatever. About how Destiny's Edge was formed, and their feats and battles before Guild Wars 2 begins. Oh, right, I assume Destiny's Edge were the... two of the people were the ones we were helping out. Yeah, I will quickly... Oh, wait, that's Wait, no, that's not new. Turn to my... Ah, the racial mentors. That makes sense. Alright, I will head here. And do a quick BRB to refill on water and everything. And then continue on with my story missions. and I'm back. It's actually later than I thought, so I will do what I was gonna do at the end of last stream and check out both the music and the one raid. Since it's not enough time for me to actually get into any of the story stuff right now. As I usually end at 11 PST. So I'm going to actually switch my title. And quickly see if I can pull up this, that. I don't have an overlay for that sort of thing, but pull this out. Add a specific source. That one. So, forgive me for forgetting the name, but I was recommended to check out both the Forgotten City sound or music from Heart of Thorns, and also the one of the raids, the Suwon fight. So I'm starting out with the screen capture, display capture, display capture. VTuber. And hopefully that will look alright. I'm going to move myself over a little bit more. And starting off with this one, because I really like game music, if you can't tell, because I have, 14 music as my opening and BRB and stuff like that, so here we go with Tarir the Forgotten City. Gives a foresty feel almost. I'm gonna need to turn down a little bit. Kind of feels like it'd be for saying like the middle of a overgrown forest. I guess with the name Heart of Thorns would make sense, but is it that flute? I'm not great at identifying instruments. Very hopeful, I think. Like a new adventure. Dense forest within a city made of gold. Okay, so I was getting the forest part. So almost a mystical city. I mean, the name makes sense. The heart, or not the Forgotten City thing, but more. There, that should be more centered. You can almost see like a panning shot. In theory. I really like this. It's very adventurous. Like embarking on a new journey. Somewhere very open and expansive. Sorry, checking times. It's getting close to the end of the stream. Yeah, that was actually really good. I definitely got a feeling of, like, the whole dense forest thing, like you said. Like, very fantastical, I guess. Like, these, like, the normal cities are very, good night all, have fun. Thank you, I'm just about to end myself, so, or end my stream myself. So yeah, I'm, moving on to the other thing. Was that also sent to me? Look at the Rolantis, or not Rolantis, I was reading your name. I very easily get things, mixed up in my head. Make sure this is a proper resolution. Hopefully that's about right. That way I'm not in the way too much. But, apparently this is the Suwon fight, which is supposed to be a high-end thing. Very interesting music. That, but partially in it. So half Rune Cleave, with possibly knockback. Looks like it doesn't actually snapshot you. It's when the attack hits by itself. There's a lot of pet swapping. That's a lot of ads, actually. Not used to raiding being, Oh, wow, that's, it's like stations and stuff have a big use. Oh, looks like those things are to prevent knockback. The boss looks really neat. half-room cleave.
Run! She's about to snap at you!
A lot of AoEs. Well, that kind of reminds me of Bismarck, actually. Still a strict event. People can fail this if some player lost focus or did a massive wipe. Oh, so there is some decent personal responsibility. That's good, at least. Ooh. Looks like you can get knocked off, but there's also ways to get back on if you do. So it's not an instant death if you get knocked off. It looks like taking AoEs is more normal here, since it doesn't, like, give vuln stacks or damage downs. So it's a lot more about managing where you are and healing up if you do get hit by accident. Either that, or the person hasn't. Oh yeah, looks like they are getting hit. It just does a whole lot more damage. Looks really, really busy. There's dedicated support, apply buffs. Okay.
Temperature normal. Leave here before you are all destroyed.
Oh, and you have to go to... You have to glide between different platforms in the fight.
Everything you do, we will always have an answer for it. She's channeling Vord. Destroy them before it's too late.
And then another ad phase, which is almost like a mid-boss, it looks like. So you go from fighting one boss to switching to fighting another one, so you can keep fighting the main boss. I did see a bit of that in the original, in the Shadow Demon thing I fought at the beginning. The downside, I think, this, that would get me confused a lot, is all these circles from other people. It'd be hard to tell the difference between what is the enemy and what is people.
I've never seen such bravery. God, she's back. Look out! The void will never beat us if we stand together. And all that must. Come here.
It's also interesting that there's, like, jumping and stuff in these. Are there comms going on? Looks like it. People are at least doing text comms, like someone saying refresh EMP, someone else saying out. The older players have it easy because these different classes and elite specializations come to us one by one. Newer players have to digest all 3 expansions at once. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of difference between drip feeding and having an entire world open to you is very overwhelming, to say the least. Oh, Leviathan? Some sort of Leviathan dragon.
Come here.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Another bombardment. Just like the last time.
It's a phase. Sounds of it. It's weird that there are so many, ads. Oh, these ones aren't stack markers, they're soak markers, okay. And they'll send you and a team to a certain area. You with everyone who takes that specific soak. Oh, this is Interesting. So you're collecting orbs to get back up to the surface? And they also refill your dodges, which lets you climb. It's really neat how they're adding these little, almost mini-games to it instead of just, fighting. Isn't just one platform? Yeah, this is really neat. So your soul gets knocked out, you have to make your way back up and back into your body to keep doing the fight. All the while there are ads and stuff that people are trying to take down, presumably before they destroy the bodies. So I could be wrong on that. And then, oh, and you have to actually use those because they'll leave things that'll save you from knockback. So you can't just, like, skip it or anything. Oh, instead of knockback, that is... Oh, and it doesn't stop your knockback, it prevents you from getting knocked back, it looks like. You have brain dead NASA strats too. I don't know how this game treats add-ons. It looks like they might be not... I don't know. How much personal responsibility is there in the game? Like, if I were to be an idiot and screw up a mechanic, how likely is it that I specifically would wipe the party? It's like, I know for something like P8S, if I were to gaze the wrong spot, I could easily I would wipe the party. Or if I were to take a marker to the wrong spot, it could easily wipe a party, or that sort of thing. Oh, and that's the thing you guys were talking about with the breaking their focus or whatever. Kinda low, but like 50 to 70 you they'll go down, it's a lot of time wasted to get back in the fight. Okay. 1 to 5 people, that's fine. Okay, so it's with the amount of people, there's not a ton of personal responsibility, but you obviously don't want to die or anything. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it said something about whirlpool? Oh, getting sucked into the whirlpool. Oh, that person, died. But it looks like it's quick to get back into the fight. Somebody's saying, remember where to go, so this is a positional mechanic. Certain parties are probably having to go and take certain ones of these? Oh, probably to specific platforms. Yeah, I see on the mini-map itself, it's pointing to go to other platforms. Oh, and then, again, the extra boss fight. And I assume it more or less follows the same pattern for the rest of the fight, eh? Unless there's something specifically interesting. Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying the raids. Yeah, I'm quite interested in the raids myself. Like, at this point, I'm really into raiding. I like high-end stuff, so... I'm very much interested in trying this raiding. You can see the bar under the boss here filling, I assume from all the hits and stuff and CC. Raiding here isn't as scary as you think, but I'll say one thing, raiding is not the end game. Oh. Well, aside from the meme answer of fashion, what is the end game? Wait, depleting it, okay. But yeah, aside from that meme answer, it's... What is the actual end game if it's not raiding? The end game is what we're seeing here, meta events. Okay. Well, it looks like raiding to me. So. So this is basically a world boss then, eh? Sort of like that big shadow thing I already fought before. Just with a whole lot more mechanics and everything. Whirlpools? Those, like, suck in a person, or are they sucking in people, or... I remember played the end game with the dragons. Which... Sunless... World boss up now, or is that now? I don't know. What would that be? This one is way more elaborate, as you would need to fight a long chain of events leading up to confrontation with the boss. Okay, that's really neat. Yeah, it's a little bit later than I anticipated, about 10 minutes after my usual ending time. I think I more or less get the gist of it. Yeah, actually looks really neat. Can't wait until I can actually do this kind of, higher level stuff. Like, the fact that the bosses are just in the world and you're fighting them there instead of being sucked into a specific instance to fight them is super neat. But, yeah, now is my usual ending of stream time, actually a little bit later than that. But, I will do all my plugging and find someone to raid. First off, I have a Discord where you guys can chat with me off stream. I'll give any updates. I have a Guild Wars 2 channel for it, and you can show off your fashions and characters and all that. And I try to make an effort to chat there occasionally, at least. The only reason I don't chat a ton is because there's not a ton of people that I chat with, just because it's still fairly small. Secondly, my YouTube, where I upload all my VODs. I'm sure a lot of you have come here from the VODs. It includes every stream that I've done since my debut, and will continue to include every future stream. And I have this, but I basically only have it to plug it. I basically don't use it. Mute this, look for someone to raid. If you guys have any recommendation on who to raid, by the way, feel free to let me know. Because I actually don't really have FF14 people that I can raid. Otherwise... We need to start looking at maybe raid some Guild Wars 2 homies. Yeah, I'm not sure who though, because I'm looking through my follows right now, and none of them are playing Guild Wars 2, so maybe I'll just go through and look for another Guild Wars 2 streamer. Can't guarantee them, but let's see if there's anyone. New player adventures. Send you off to a. Or it looks like they're not. So if you have any recommendations specifically. I'll start looking into other Guild Wars streamers. I'll send you off to Von Nui. Looks like they're doing some world stuff, so I do have a raid command if you're interested in using it, and make the raid. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I will be back again on Friday, probably with more Guild Wars 2. And I will see you next time.